Alright Blues, and welcome back to the Transfer Target. It's episode 41, it's Thursday and we are one step closer to the start of the season. It's a bit of a strange one today. Before we kick on with that, if you haven't already, check out our season preview part 1. The link will be somewhere on the screen now and it'll be in the description below. And part 2 is coming at 4:30 today as well. We have another video later today about Fantasy League and how you can get involved and the prizes that you can win and all that kind of jazz. But let's get on to today's transfers. Kevin De Bruyne will be Manchester City's last signing this summer. This has been something that's been talked about now for a while. He is looking lonely on our transfer board. There's just not a lot else going on. The rest just seems to be rumours. Martin Blackburn from the Sun, who is very reputable when it comes to City transfers, has said on Twitter he thinks it'll just be De Bruyne and then City will declare for the summer, or at least that's what the vibe was on the tour. It seems about right. We all have said in the comments on social media and all that sort of stuff that we'd like to see City sign a left back, and a few of you want to see a defender. But it just seems that De Bruyne is going to be that last bit of the jigsaw for this summer. Will City sign anyone else? I don't think so, and there's nothing out there to suggest otherwise. There were rumours about Alexandro Isco, but I just think that might be for another day now. I think we'll get De Bruyne, bring him into the squad, fit him into the squad, and that will be that for summer. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about that? Is that a bad thing? Is there something you've heard that might make us all think otherwise? I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. Why do we think that? Well, last night at City Live, 3 young players were announced as graduating from the EDS, which is it's a phenomenal achievement. Kelechi Iheanacho, Jason Denayer, and Marcos Lopez will all be part of the first team squad this season. We've asked for it since we started this channel. Everyone's been saying we want to see youth in the City team. Well, there we go. We've got Kelechi, who will become our third striker, so it'll be Aguero, then Boney, then Kelechi. But at the moment, it seems that Kelechi might be the only one who's fit. So he's going to slot in there. Lopez will add something new to our midfield. It's a different option. And now that Jovetic has gone, he will take his squad kind of role. He'll be a great impact player, I think. He's somebody who can come off the bench in the games where it seems tough to break a team down and help us do that. And then you've got Jason Denayer, who will be massive competition for all of our centre-halves and for one of those centre-back roles. He spoke really well last night about how it's a pleasure to play with company who he sees as his captain and his idol, really, is Vincent Kompany. He's played with him at international level. And it's great to see him come into the squad. He did so well at Celtic last year, and I think he'll be brilliant for City for years to come. And I wouldn't be surprised if he starts a lot of games this year. A bit of other news, because the transfer news is quite quiet today. Sergio Aguero will apparently take the number 10 shirt that's been left vacated by Edin Dzeko as he completes his move to Roma. This is going to cause a bit of outrage in that I know a lot of you have already bought shirts, and a lot of you will have had Kun Aguero 16 on the back. It does seem, though, that Aguero will take his preferred number 10 shirt this season. What do I think about that? Well, luckily I haven't got a shirt with Aguero on the back, so I don't really mind. He wore it at Atletico Madrid, and it's been spoke about for a while that he's wanted that shirt, and the shirt's free, and I think he'll take it. It wasn't announced, obviously, at City Live last night when they were talking through the squad, but they can't because Dzeko isn't set in stone at Roma yet, but he will be come the end of this week. Let me know what you think about that. Seeing Aguero in number 10, the number 9 shirt's also free, the number 11 shirt's also free. Does Kelechi take one of those shirts? I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. And one more thing, Aguero, Silva and Nasri were all missing from City Live last night with a virus or an illness. I have heard, though, this morning that they are all okay. It was more of a precaution so that none of the other squad got this illness, or it just didn't deteriorate any more so. But apparently they'll be okay for Monday. They haven't said if Aguero is one of those that will be fit for Monday, but that'd be interesting to see. Check out later on today our fantasy football video. You need to get involved in that. There's some huge prizes. And then check out part 2 of our season preview with Walter and Martin again, talking about our squad in detail for this season. And I'll see you tomorrow for episode 42 of the Transfer Target.